Yeah, I have very, very unstable connection today for some reason. Unfortunate, it's what it is. There's no good internet connection today, bro. But we'll work with it. I don't care. Because I got this BEFF to do, man. So, we didn't. I didn't get the result I wanted. I ended up with a whole different shift. Whole completely different shift. That shift was not 100% what exactly or how that shifted. We went back 6 spots, perhaps. I think we went back. No, we went back 4 steps. Yes, we did. Yes, we did go back 4 steps. Bro, we went back. You see, I'm wearing a hoodie. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, I guess we gotta start over a little bit, but the more I know, it's like fucking great. Is that belt still there? Is it blacklisted by any chance? Nope, the belt is still there, and this belt tends. So I started off with the C1, which is this one, and I ended up with this. So it means it goes back by 4. Okay. Okay, I'm starting all over again. We start off with the in-game black onesie, yeah? Hey, bro, I don't know if you followed me. I said 2 different accounts, 2 ownership of the game, man. Sounds like you have 1 ownership, 1 account, and you're trying to run the game on both consoles. It should work. Just make sure you have it primary on both consoles, bro. Before you lock up, man. Shouldn't be that hard to figure out, bro. You make it primary on your C1 first when you're working on C1 when C1's in creator, You do the same thing on C2, and then you jump online. Pretty simple, bro. It's not very difficult. Hope you figure it out, bro. I'm sure you can figure this out. You don't turn off anything. Like whichever console is giving you issues, you want to activate there. But make sure that account owns the game you're playing and that owns the story mode. Did you already have story mode or don't have story mode? Like there's so much information you're not giving me, bro. I can't really advise. Like even when you said I'm still having this story mode issue, I don't want to re-download GTA. What can I do? Like you haven't told me if you haven't given me enough information to help you, bro. I hate it when you give me like partial information and expect me to help you, man. Yeah, I wish you all the luck, bro. Alright, the account you bought the game on, are you using the same account to do BEFF on or a different account? It might be stream delayed today. I'll be a little patient with my questions, but I'll ask you again. The account you bought the game, which has the story mode, are you doing BEFF on that very account or a different separate account you're doing BEFF on? On C2, do you have the same account? Like, did you download the game from the same account or a different account on C2? That same account to download the game because that's the account who, like you need to go to the store and download the game you bought on that account. Or are you running a game owned by a different user? Like, the problem is very simple. You just need to make whoever owns story mode primary and download the game from their library. That's all I can say regarding the matter. Hope you solve your problem. If it doesn't work, bro, I apologize. But it should fix your problem. Alright, I'm I'm locked the fuck in. We should come back to a weird nothing torso one, but then we're gonna run it again with the Valentine's one. Yeah, apologize, bro. Then I don't know. I don't know how to help you. Have you tried just restarting your console, perhaps? Have you tried turning it off and on? Maybe that. Like, it's not so unusual for that to happen when you're sharing accounts on two consoles. Okay, we came back to pretty much nothing, but that's kind of all we wanted. Now we're gonna do this BEFF again with Israel bag. So it takes us three BEFFs to get that from, provided that we have both the orange skeleton onesie and the Valentine's onesie, we can do this with 3 BEFFs. We have to find a way to just do it with just the Valentine's onesie, if there is a way to do it. I mean, that'll really be the bigger help. But instead of going from lower textures to higher textures, we should try to find a way to go higher to lower, because we're I think new gen people should have a lot easier time doing that, but the old gen people might need the lower textures more, because we have a few high texture stuff in just the car meat, like in the How bodysuit, all those belts and stuff. They're all like in the 200s. But in the lower textures, which is also in-game, but the thing is you have to figure out the right vest and the jacket which goes over it. Which is difficult for me to figure out because they all look the same to me. Yeah, I have terrible internet connection today, guys. I don't know how stable my shit will be today, but we'll get the job done. Okay, if we did things correctly, we should go back to a fit with like a one-arm thingy from the spunk suit and stuff. That's what we're looking for. We have the one-arm thingy or not. Hopefully it's a little bit visible. That's how we know that we're on the right track. If we don't get the one-arm thingy, we haven't done it right. Calculations are off. Shouldn't be. Giving this some thought, have we? Yes, we have the one-arm thingy. Let's go. You guys see it? You guys see it? I got it. 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 Got it. I got it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're gonna give it again with the Israel bag. Hell yeah. This is awesome. great news, man. We got it, bro. We got it. Now all I want to do is just save this real quick. Just see whether it sticks or not. It will stick from my testing, but just in case it doesn't, we'll know. If I put on a pen, I think it'll go away. Yeah, it does go away because I've got the weird torso. Standard hoodie? Yeah, bro. I've spoken about this multiple times. Yeah, you can. To get where's a hoodie up outfit? There you go. To get a standard hoodie up like this, you can. The components are the first racing suit in HSW. But yeah, this is really the best, like, hot new clothing. We've had the regular hoodie up since ages, you know. We've like, you know, it's been there. Yep, those things you can also change colors to. What's up, F? I don't know if I said hello. Oh shit, it sticks. Hell yeah. I really have no fits here. What can I delete? I'll delete some fits here. Oh yeah, bag can go. We don't need this shit. Is that bag on something else? Bag isn't. Oh, I have that bag here. Bag. Yeah, we'll come back to this account a bit later on. Let's make one in our nicer account. Yo, Partlo bro, hello, hello. Welcome. We're doing some, you know, some testing. Got some exciting new clothing we can work with. with this account, we can just do it with one BEFF. Should be a piece of cake. Wait, are we not in the same account? Oh, we're not in the same account, rather. Fit. Really the kind of fit we're going for. To start off with, we're gonna do where's the bodysuits? Spunk and E. Cola. Just have this. We do want to do the Israel bag. Just gonna have to wait for another save. There's an E. Cola parachute. Okay. Alright. I didn't know that. This should be a spunk one then. Oh, there's a junk. There's no spunk. Oh, there is a spunk. Okay. This is going to be like one straight BEFF. If you have this bodysuit, or if you have an unlocked account, it should be just fine. I'm going to do this BEFF real quick, and I'm going to take care of something and then come back again. Yo, Unfortunate, what's up, brother? Yeah, I was just doing the torso one flips. We've successfully done it on an account which doesn't have everybody unlocked, so you can just, anybody can do it. All this about well, it has unlocks. It doesn't have every unlock, but it's an unlock. Chilling, woke up, down. It's like what, 1 p.m. for you, maybe 12:30, 1 p.m. Yeah, not a bad time for you actually. Usually you'd be going to sleep around then, around here, around now. Alright, can we go to C2? Yes, we can. We can just go straight in a session, eh? Oh, you're gonna make another fit today. Male or female, bro? So I don't have any. Oh, you don't do mail outfit? Okay. Yeah, alright, let's see what you make. Can't wait to see what you make. So just one BEFF, straight from here to there. Now, I want to maybe perhaps just disconnect my C2 instead of see if we have a slightly better connection, because I advise everyone to do the same. I just don't do it every time. Just a slight extra step, but yeah, let's see if that does give us slightly better connectivity on C2 when we hop back in there. Otherwise, we always wait like a little bit, and you know, takes a bit of time. Overall, it takes more time by not disconnecting C2. Alright, we waited long enough. C1. Our friend list will not load in C1 because we're locking my C1 at the minute. So I'm just gonna try to go in a session. I feel like we've waited long enough. There's a certain screen flicker, which, you know, will be good. Just have to pay attention. So we're gonna make a, you know, slight shortcut fit with this account. Excuse me, it'll still be nice, but our full fit where we do everything from scratch and stuff, we're gonna do it on the other account kind of thing. With this, I barely have any free available slots, so I'm gonna have to do an entire fit with one slot. It is possible. It is especially possible for me. Unfortunate, I'm trying to make fits. I'm trying to make fits. Hopefully I got this figured out, lol. So I just lock in good sports. Well, yeah. I don't know. Good luck. Alright, so we got this one. So we're gonna do this again with this time. Actually we can't. We have to save this. We have to save this. Do I have 2 slots available or just one? Just this one. Nah, everything here I can make. So these ones I am gonna have to spend significant time. Is there anything I can get rid of? What can I get rid of? Yeah, I only have slot 1. Fuck. So I'm always a little, you know, paranoid when I'm saving fits. So I'm gonna go square X circle. All right, that's good. That's good. We can get that save. All right, now let's go make the fit we want to do. So just a t-shirt. We picked a pink t-shirt or something from the designer t-shirts, I think. We picked this one, still slipping one. The pants we wanted. Perhaps we can just use a jogger's outfit for it. Do I have a fit here which I can just... this will probably glitch away. Alright, this won't glitch away. Actually... I don't want this. What were the pants we wanted? Designer jeans? Oh yeah, we can use this. We can use this. Hell yeah. We can add the shoes, but after we apply the magic slot with the logos. Festive. These logos want to stick. We got a shitload of stuff here as well. Anything pink worthy using? This is not bad, but it's not pink enough. These logos won't stick. Nope. Too bright. There's no point having a double hood. Maybe. But it's not tucked, you see. Will the logos stick? I don't think the logos will stick because these are standalone logos. Yeah, the logos don't stick. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Also another nice combination, but I don't think it's gonna stick. Also, I think we picked a different pan for this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that combination designer t-shirts. Designer t-shirts, where are you? And it's tucked as well. Yeah, so this is tucked. I like my tucked t-shirts. For the pants, I think we were gonna do. Nah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this instead. Nah, that's too much pink. Okay. Uh, yeah. Perhaps from something from here. This dollar one's kind of chill. The problem is I have to apply the pattern right now again. We are gonna lose the pants. How can we do this without losing the pants? These logos, but I don't really want that logo. I'll either go for this logo. I guess no matter what we do, we end up losing. We end up losing the armor. Do you have pink shoes anywhere? Yeah, I mean we do. I don't like those. These can turn pink. Sports, pumps. Alright, we're just gonna have that for now. We're gonna flip the color off. I'm just gonna leave the armor on there at the minute. But I don't think I want to rock an armor here. I think I'm just gonna have no armor. Yeah, way cleaner. This will give me more freedom to change my pants. sort that out. This will be our C1. We're not actually going to save this. We're going to just run the BEFF with the classic bag. Sub niche. C2, we're gonna be setting up for the torso 1 merge via plate carrier or some shit. Different from the Titan belt merge, but it's still a belt merge. Damn, didn't I wait long enough? Probably didn't wait long enough. Okay, so good. Yes, sir. Let's go. We got our fit. We'll do the final finishing touches later, like the duffel bags, hats, more matching shit. Yo, James, bro. Oh yeah, I'm having terrible internet connection today, bro. Terrible. not just internet is my router isn't the problem. The internet is the problem. Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, Shatter bro, how you doing? Just working on a little fit here. We're not done yet. We're still thinking of adding. So instead of the handcuffs, I feel like we should just merge the crew logo badge from here. I feel like that'll be a bit more modern. But I'm still considering what pants to put, or if I should merge a Gorka. If I can't merge a Gorka because all of my outfit slots, I'm working with one outfit slot. This is it, slot 1. Everything else has fits, right? So the only Gorka which is here is like at slot 10, which isn't really gonna help. I can either choose to merge pants. None of these pants will work. Everything fucking comes with something, bruh. Due to limitation slots, basically. It's good. So the selection had to work. Okay. Your day probably just started, bro. Probably like 6, 7 in the morning for you. Early. I don't know if you're in the Canadas or in the Americas, but yeah, bro. I appreciate you pulling up, G. a.m. That you're an early riser then. I could never wake up at 5. I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe once upon a time I was able to, but yeah, those days are gone. So I used to be in boarding school, right? So boarding school is like residential school. I was only there like for 2 or 3 years, maybe not too long, like maybe 2 years. So, you know, we used to have a regimen like in the morning. We used to, wake up early in the morning. Our hostels and, dorms and shit used to have bells and stuff. So that used to wake us up. We used to go out to the field and do this, PT and activities and then assembly and all that. But yeah, we woke up at like early, 5, yeah, just about 5. That's the only time I can think of where I was able to wake up at 5 on a regular basis without any alarms and stuff. So after a while, when you've been waking up at that time, your body just kind of learns to wake up, right? So at one point you no longer need any alarms to wake you up. So that was like what, 15-20 years ago now. So it is. Oh, yo, that shit looks colorful as fuck. I mean, this is cool as well. We are kind of going for a colorful fit on this one. It was a military school. You just had to wake up in the morning, early morning. Now the seniors, I was in like what, grade 6, grade 7. I wasn't really a seniors, but the seniors, they could just do whatever. They could skip assembly. Only like the prefects and the school captains, hostel captains, stuff like those guys used to have to wake up. But everyone else, all their mates, like the guy who was best friends with the school captain, bro, his life was different. Like, he was better than the school captains. Because the school captain has responsibilities which he had to fulfill, right? But because the school captain's friends were just his mates, like, bro, like it was my dream to become a senior and be friends with the school captain. I didn't want to be a school captain or like a head prefect or some shit like that. I just want to be their friend. But yeah, I didn't stay long enough in the boarding school. Maybe like, yeah, like I said, a year and a half, 2 years. Is there a pink variant for this? Months, yes. Yeah. What do you guys have any suggestion on what kind of pants I can do with this outfit? The top bit of the outfit is pretty much going to be the same. I'm open to changing the shoes. I'm open to, you know, making slight changes. It's really the bottom bit I need some recommendations on. Maybe this. That's too much color. We can do red. I've never actually made a fit with this red manner pants. I think it's too much color. Either we go white. Should be a little yeah, well, Monday is a regular. Yeah, well, in my part of the world, the weekends are Friday and Saturday. I think I already have a fit with this. Decision. I'm sure there's like an obvious answer, and I'm just not thinking about it. How about shorts? I'm in Bangladesh, bro. Southeast Asia. Bangladesh is a whole different part of the world. It's 7:20 p.m. for me. Is there like a baby blue kind of? Ah, yeah, it's Bangladesh. Or we call it Bangladesh. Bangladesh, but you guys might refer to it as Bangladesh. It's all good. Okay, we could have done stockings, but I don't have space to do that. Free BEFF question mark. No free BEFF. Pay BEFF. Pay for BEFF. Yeah, BEFF. But you can do free BEFF. Damn, bro. People have like no manners to like say hello or hi. Just ask that question. Hope for an answer. He didn't even like bother to ask a full question that, hey, I want to make an outfit. How much do you charge? Bruh. I'm just gonna time you out. That shit to your buy and sells, bro. Okay. Suggestion. You're talking in the US? Nah. Not in the USG. I am fully Asian. I'm like full on brown, bro. Brown. These skirts are pretty cool, yeah. Feeling a skirt like this, however, the color combinations ain't terrible. Not too bad. Huh. Can't go wrong with the wheat pants. Blue's not really part of her fit at all. Nah, I use that pant way too much. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, my C2 got kicked? What was C2? Oh, C2 is like a merge account. Yeah, that's fine. I think we're gonna go with a sensible option of some jeans. Let's look at these pants. Okay. Yeah, I think do these pants work? The orange Ps5 pants? I think they sort of work, right? Bangladeshi women, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd say they're beautiful. Definitely. Definitely can't go wrong with a Bangladeshi wifey. Alright, G Shatter, you have a good one. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Feel free to drop by anytime, man. Always nice to have the bros in the chat. Yeah, this bottom bit doesn't go with any of the thing. Could do pink glow. Maybe. Can we rock the pink flip-flops? Because we do have designer flip-flops. Okay. That's it. We're deciding. This is it. Don't judge me for wearing slippers, but this is it. We need to do this twice. Once with the Israel bag to get the white armor is slot 3. Motherfucker, we can't get the armor. We can only do the badge on this particular account. Would like some gloves. Too bad we can't do yellow gloves. Nah. As much as it color matches, I'm not doing yellow gloves. Just gonna do like the woolen gloves, which are like halfway through. This is like my usual go-to gloves anyway. This is Shiesty's account? No, this is Deadly's account. Deadly right here. how do we? All right, let's do platinum balaclava, female BEFF merging accessories. Balaclava on C1, pink hoop earrings on C2. What does the epsilon chain look like? No, we don't have an epsilon chain. We can always put the handcuff back on if we ever need to. But for now, we're just gonna put platinum balaclava. We're gonna do another bag like this with the classic bag. I'm not actually saving this because saving it is always a little bit of trouble. Now on this fit, you know, on this account, I have so little slots. There's not much I can do physically to make like a totally awesome fit with a bodysuit and shit, even though I might have it. On the other account, we'll, you know, spend our sweet ass time making like the best we can with the best logos. Over here we just used LS1000. You know. So we will be putting a bling bling on it, but like something a little bit different. Yeah, I'm gonna make Shiesty one more fit maybe, but this thing is so exciting on its own, like just by itself. I would like to spend a little bit more time, you know, with this. Nope, not playing Overwatch. Not playing Overwatch. We're playing Call of Duty. Not even Call of Duty, GTA. So since I don't have working slots to save C1, C2, I actually have to make my C1, C2 slots on spot. So our C2 outfit is going to be the same outfit But the earring is gonna be pink hoop earrings. We're gonna have to do the same thing with duffel bags too. It's gonna be interesting with the new method. Yep, so we're done with C2. Close up and run over and pick up. We'll wait for C1 to load. Am I showing my right screen? I'm showing my C2. I need to show my C1. But dish. Friendless, wait, I don't know. We're gonna try to go to a session anyway and hope for the best. Yeah, we should be able to go to a session now. Yeah, we'll still land in a session in a bit, but for the last couple of days, maybe 1 or 2 days, it's been giving me that alert, but it still works. Just gives me a little fright for no reason. Very unnecessary. Could have just not shown me the alert. Maybe if I waited a bit longer, it wouldn't show me, but you're gonna have to deal with that if you're locking your C1. If you're locking your C2, then different story, I guess. Here we're just gonna take the bag off and go story mode and reset the BEFF. Finally made like a custom. Yeah, I use the same Deligrim PFP everywhere at the minute. The one I actually made, which had a background. So you know how this doesn't have a like a white background? The actual one had a background, but it wasn't centered. It was like off-centered. So I had to. Wait, did I not unlock my console? I didn't unlock my console, bruh. So I ended up using this, and once I started using this, I was just like, you know what, just let's use this everywhere. because because they all have different sizes and different, like Discord has a different size. So I mean, this is the only one which kind of gave me centered everywhere I went, every platform. Player saved outfits, hard. I hope I don't get any other bullshit like armors and stuff. I feel like I can add a white armor to it. Yes, I can add a white armor to it. Without an armor on this account. The other one will do a golf glove or an armor. I don't know, golf glove seems like a better choice, shows better logos. So all I need to do is just go to the left and once to the back, and I should have the accessory I was looking for, which I did. I merged straight up the magic slot. Like the most colorful outfit I have. It's so crazy. We're also gonna add like a colorful mask as well, the full head ones. Maybe we should go for the white and yellow bag since we have so much yellow in the fit. Maybe we will go for the white and yellow bag instead. Okay, X, circle. Alright, save now. Alright, saved. Do I have a yellow bag? There's a black and yellow bag. There's a white and yellow. There's a white and yellow. This one. Yeah, we can just transfer this bag and call it a day, to be honest. And the other outfit we're gonna make, we will use an actual... Oh, bruh. I have no ammo. Pink duffel bag on it. freeze time, did I? Where the bloody hell's my oppressor? Spawns all the way over there. Bruh. I get cops after this, no, I don't. Yo, Parlo, are you still here? Yeah, so appreciate that. I mean, do you have two consoles? I'll teach you all I know, bro. I'll teach you all I know. If you have the patience for it, I am all. Yellow mask, yellow mask, yellow mask, or a mask which just goes with it. Festive, some Gucci gooch. Nah, full heads probably. Yeah, this is like the obvious choice, but oh, okay, you've never really done BEFF. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, your homie is who I learned it from, so no reason for you to get stuck anywhere. Just figuring out a mask. Too simple, but that's also nice. Can't see the glow. Nope. Yes. Oh, perfect. So much color. I love it. Too much color. Way too much color. Yeah, we're probably gonna just use the full head just to add a bit exclusivity to it, because the full heads, you know, that shit is rare as fuck. Yeah, we'll do that. Will it look good? I don't know. We'll find out. You have two PS5s. Okay. Well, you just need to. I mean, I'm sure when you are able to, you know, dabble into it. Obviously, the best and easiest way to do this would be to pay for archive. But if you want to go down the next DNS route, you can. Yeah. Let's get a twisted shadow, bro. yeah, can't complain, bro. Going all right. All right, I'm always gotta be a little careful. X, X, circle. You guys know each other, Peaky and Partlow? Or you guys know each other from here? Yo, Rico, bro, what's up, my brother? What do you have here? We're working on some groundbreaking shit here, bro. Making a first of its kind fit. First of its kind. This isn't that exceptional, but yeah, first of its kind. Switcheroo right now. Check out the hoodie on this, bro. Check out that boy. That boy. Partlow is an OG, so you guys know each other, and I've recently got to know Partlow. But yeah, what do you guys rate? How'd I do? With the one slot, man. One slot. No C1, no C2, no C2 key. Just one fucking slot. Which I also used as a merge slot. So yeah, it's a bit difficult to do, but not impossible to just make it. That's why I was quite limited on what kind of pants to choose. Like I had to do the pants way before I even started doing the BEFF. But yeah, let's go save this outfit before the bag pushes away. Appreciate that, Rico, bro. But usually I don't ask people to, you know, do that way too much. Like maybe when I'm doing a giveaway or something, like an outfit giveaway or something, you know, archive giveaway, or like that's when I say that, hey, I need this many likes. But that's probably the problem. Their bros in the chat are probably not used to leaving a like because I never ask, and when I do ask, they're just like, I don't really leave a like. But yeah, appreciate the word up for the likes. Am I gonna be short? I think I might be short. Please don't be short. Please don't be short. Please don't be short. Okay, just enough. Just enough. I'm a professional, bro. What are you on about? Professional outfit creator. Okay, I'm always scared to say fits, so X circle. Boom. I want to see quickly what it looks like with a dunce. obviously this is not our goal. The whole purpose of this outfit is the hoodie. That is really the whole specialty of this fit. Okay, okay. Lego, bro. Lego. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go take some cool pictures of that. So people ask me like, hey, how do you make fits and put a dunce on it? I'm like, this is how to put a dunce on it. Like, simple as glitch. You can't save the dunce, obviously, because I don't have a, you know, I don't have a fucking, you know, what do you call them? Dev kit. I don't have a dev kit, so anyone who says that they know how to save a dunce in game in console, they're probably lying. They're probably lying to you, man. If they are indeed legit and they're not lying to you, please let me know, because I will happily pay for that shit. Cool outfit, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. The entire outfit may not look all that, but just the component used for the hoodie, I've been trying to get for almost a month now. Ever since I saw it in the account, the onesie popped up, or I saw it in the website, BBFS thing, I was just like hustling every day. Well, not every day, quite a few days to just, you know, acquire it. But it was not possible. But you know, last night I was just trying to do something for for you know, Max 1382. So he asked on Twitter that, hey, can someone test out some shit for me? I'm like, yeah, bro, I can do it for you. I can get it done to you. I can get it done and sent to you in like 5 minutes. And I did. But once he asked, but I was like, I don't really see a purpose of these things. But I did them anyway. And sent him the whatever. But then he sent me like a whole bunch. Like, can you also test this? Can you also test that? And I was like 3:30 in the morning for me. I'm like, bro, I will test them all and I will share the findings. But it's like 3 in the morning for me. I'll send it to you tomorrow when I have more chance. Now, just before hopping off, I was like, you know what? Let me run this again. Let me see if I have better luck. And I just did it, and I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. I let Unfortunate know that I got this, and I let Bro know that, hey, I got this. And I already told Bro, but Bro doesn't respond to my messages. I don't know. Bro seems a little too cool for Deadly to conversate. But nah, I let him know that, hey, this is how I got the hoodie with this number and that number. And he didn't let me know any message or anything. And today I see him propose saying that I'm not the founder, but I've seen this. Like, bro, you could just put me in there that, hey, Deadly figured this out. Good on you, Deadly. I'll take it. I mean, I don't do this for the fame or recognition anyway. But it would be nice. I've only spent 13, 14 hours doing this, trying to figure out how to get this. But now I did. So my treat is just having this. Just having this in my account is a treat already. Hell yeah, brother. Did that one work for the gun belt on Feme? Bro, you can get everything. Hoodie up, designer hoodie up, the other kind of, the other hoodie up. You can get everything. Like everything on BBFS, everything you see, starting from the paramedic belt to the teal racing belt to the scuba tank to everything. I can get everything: the solo gun belt, the full gun belt, the regular hoodie up, designer hoodie up. The only thing I can't do right now is flip the designer hoodie up. I'm stuck with the white one. Like the designer hoodie has like what 13 other variants. I can't flip it to the other ones. I don't know how to do it. Every time I try to flip it, it switches back to a default like the hoodie down. I haven't quite got that. I'm definitely going to need some help with that with people like Gloom, but Gloom is not here anymore. Where is Gloom, bro? Where you meet the bro? Clip management. So you want to know how I take like clear pictures of my outfit? Like Supreme even does like a way step ahead, you know? He goes to like videos and he does like a whole video and everything. With me, I just do the clear, like I just go to director mode, change the weather and shit. Because when you do it in the in-game method, when you do it like just by like being in a session online, you know, you get traffic, you get NPCs. It's just annoying. You might need to look at it. It's only female, bro. So any account you might not have a gun belt, might not have the orange skeleton onesie, you can get a gun belt. Not just a gun belt. You can get everything. Everything. How do I position this in a way so that I get maximum fit coverage? But you can't really see the logos on this angle. No, we have to do... Yo, what's up, Sticky Ricks, bro? How's this outfit looking, bro? This is a one slot BEFF, by the way. No C1, no C2. What fit, bro? I had so much internet problems. This is really the only fit we put together. So what's special about this? Just this hoodie. Just this hoodie. Everything else is pretty standard stuff. Most people with unlocks have. We got the glow stuff. We got... So this crew member badge you can get in the game now. You can just get it. So we just put it anyway because we got yellow, orange, red, and we went for designer slippers. So these slippers are like Gucci and Versace. They're like Versace. In-game Versace. We went for the LS1000 logos because our goal was to make a hella colorful fit. We struggled with the pants and shoes for the longest. Picking this top, the tie-dye top, was not very hard. It was just like straight up like, yep, seen this one, done skis. Yo, we got SVT bro in the building too. What's up, brother? Yeah, all the bros are here. Where's Stella Crew Gaming, bro? So do you guys call him Stella? SCG? Like, I feel like every time he comes around my chat and I say, what's good, Stella Crew Gaming, bro, it feels a little unnatural. And I don't know if I'm there yet to call him Stella yet. We don't know each other quite like that. you guys just call him Stella. I mean, yeah, Stella reminds me of a beer. Like anytime I hear Stella, I'm like, you know, you guys know Stella. You guys like Stella, the beer itself? What is it like? Stella Artois, something like that. Full fit coverage, that's what I'm talking about. Let's take a little screenshot, we'll send it to ourselves. And we want you can just call him Stella. Oh, he named himself after the beer as well. Okay. Good to know, the more you know. I don't like this area, so let's go look for a different area. Exit. Can I say exit? Let me go send it to Deadly Crew. Deadly Crew. Oh, I can't. Let's go outside then. Magic Torso. So Magic Torso is basically running two different things and getting a whole different thing. And no one understands the science behind this Magic Torso one, but it's basically a way to get gun belts, hoodies like this. That's what it is. That's what it means. Magic Torso. Running two completely separate things, which will never add up to giving you something else. You'll get up with something else. So you can use skeleton onesie to get more than gun belt. Yeah, of course. But the skeleton onesie didn't let me get this. It was really complicated. So we used. Oh, not like IA pouches. Those are all accessories. This is torso one, like gun belts, hoodies, paramedic belts, racing belts, fur, stuff like that. Maybe there is a way to do magic accessory, but I don't think I've ever tested shit like that. Like I said, we still don't understand why this works. I just don't know why this works. I just know how it works. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm not advanced enough to know why this works. If you can understand why this works, you can make this like applicable for every kind of like you can do shoes, you can do pants, you can do like tops. We already know how to do magic tops. So magic tops are really the first discovery of this kind. So magic tops is basically giving you all the adversary tops. You can do a magic top like that. You can do stuff like the biker jackets. It's magic top. You run two different things and get a whole different thing. Even when you do like a C2 keep and you run like the arena suit with logo, or let's say you do like an astronaut suit with a biker racing suit, you end up getting like a biker vest. How the fuck does that happen? Magic BEFF. So there's a lot in the game we still don't understand, and we've never really had the right amount of people who are data mining enough to let us know. We needed someone who does BEFF, who also does data mining, and who also understands the coding behind the game and how it's been designed. Now, I don't have any of those other abilities. All I know is how to do a BEFF. So it's really more than just that to figure out how to get everything in the game. I'm sure there are ways to get everything in the game. White armor, blue armor. We just don't have the obvious components for it. But you know, if someone looked hard enough, or someone who knows how to look or where to look, hey, it's only like that, you know. But this game has been out for like what, 12 years now. We haven't had that information already. This particular clothing is fairly new, so it's up to us to do what we can, right? So here we are. That's what we're all about, dude. If that makes sense. I don't know. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. I'm probably talking nonsense at this stage, but yeah, I've had a long ass day myself, bro. The entire day I was out doing things, and I was just thinking about, okay, what am I gonna make? What am I gonna make? What am I gonna make? Bro, you know, Gloom would have been one of those people who like would have helped me particularly figure this out. Now, Silent might be able to help out. Silent, I don't have a direct line with Silent, so I did ask CDG, Daniel CDG, to come around, hang out with us for a little bit, but I don't know where he's at now, or I didn't really have to know that I'm streaming. Now, CDG has a direct line to Silent. They're buddy buddies, like we're buddy buddies. But yeah, I mean, if we can get some of the smarter people who knows both ends of the spectrum, Max should also be one of them, because he does all this advanced shit. That's why when I saw that Max needed help, I was just like, yes, bro, whatever you need, I'm there. But, you know, let's see how we go. He's asked me to test a few different things. I'll test it as soon as I can. But I just needed to get this stream done. I showed everyone how to get this hoodie up the easy way with the E-Cola, Spunk E-Cola suit. And just in case if you don't have a Spunk E-Cola suit, we did acquire this hoodie with just in-game components. We just needed the orange skeleton onesie to be available and the Valentine's onesie to be available, which I'm sure quite a few have. Now, I need to figure out how to get this hoodie with just the Valentine's hoodie. Just the Valentine's hoodie. It is possible. No one has figured out a way to do any of this in mail. Because I'll tell you why. I'll explain to you why. Because I believe it's because this might be the reason why this doesn't work. So do you guys see my screen? You guys see my screen. So this is the orange skeleton onesie, and this is the Valentine's hoodie, either of them. Now 266, 265, 266, 265, and the other one is also what is it? It's high up, like 259. Now this is female, right? Now when we go, so 259, 269, let's remember that, 259. When we go to the undershirts, on male, we only go up to 200, like 20. Like the components and the drawables don't even exist for male. Like the female have more components, so they have like shirts which are not available on the thing. Like the female have like skirts, like so much more clothing categories. So even though they have the same number of torso ones, the female just have higher texture numbers and sorry, when I say texture number, drawable numbers. So if and when this number goes up to 265 or 259, I believe we can do it. Now, there is something I do want to test. I was also able to do it with this particular... Okay, this might need further testing, which I'm happy to do right now. 247. 247. 247. Is there 247? So even on the female, I was able to flip or magic jump or whatever this is called with this 247. I did a wrong calculation and ended up doing this and tried to go back to this. It didn't work. So to get this 265, we just had to have this, which is the Equalus bunk suit, just one BEFF, and that'll be a result. But if you don't have that, you have to go a slightly longer route. You have to start off with these. So these are the in-game onesie hoodie down. We pick this and then we run it with the orange skeleton onesie, which is right over here. So this shifts 4 drawables at a time. So if we ran 255, we would end up with 259. Pointless BEFF because we're running this, but like just an example. So if we wanted 252, we would just have to run this 248, and that's exactly what Silent has on her website. If you go here, so you know, where is it? 248, which is the white snowman, whatever this is, lands here, and the component for this is also the same. You see, so it wasn't too hard to figure out that it shifts by 4, but thinking about doing the skeleton onesie, sorry, the Valentine's onesie, I didn't think about. But right about now, I was able to flip torso ones using neither of those. I didn't use the Valentine's hoodie down, or I didn't use the skeleton onesie. I used like a belt. I used this belt. So by that logic, you don't need the orange skeleton onesie, and you don't need the Valentine's hoodie specifically to do this. If I can do this with this, I'm probably able to do it with this as well. In theory. Now these two are, you know, the benefactor ones, I think, and this is, yeah, probably the benefactor one, and this is junk one if it has a belt. This is probably the benefactor one, since it has 2 textures, the benefactor white and the benefactor other one, whichever it is. Do you know what I mean? On a grind to get the LC one with the red logo you showed me the other day. What red logos did I show you the other day? LS1000 or just like the hoodie ones? I don't remember which one we talked about. So these are LS logos. That's LS logo. That's LS logo. Um, these are technically LS logos, but they're unlocks. The other one I can think of is these two Emperor hoodies. Was it this one I showed you? The Emperor logos, the yellow and red Emperor. But we don't have any other red logos. LS red logos. Not these ones, right? But you know, this Burger Shot logo is gonna be fire. Where is it? I don't know where it is. The Burger Shot logos. You guys, not this as well. The new Burger Shot logos from the blue outfit from sponsored. This one. This is just crazy good. I love it. It's got side, front, and back, full coverage. Shows through armor as well. Skinny armor, of course. No point using this because this only looks good on the white top it comes with. Same with this. This logo specifically looks good. Actually, you can make this work in quite a few, but it only has coverage in the front and the back. I like to get logos which covers back, front, you know, as much. So my other favorite logo is currently this one. Even this one, the True Fade logos covers back, front. So you got like a whole, you know, racing emblems in the back. You can get the Fukuharas on the right, and the front's got a T. And you can get this just by grinding the game. You don't need no special unlocks. This is career progress stuff. The other one is or was a GTA Plus. These ones are awesome as well. I use this in my, you know, most of my accounts. I have at least one fit. But there is the other one, the Atomic. Now, I like using these logos because they're new. No other reason for me to use it, but this is just fire. I haven't made a fit with these racing logos in years. Like, I haven't used these ever since I figured out how to go from here to here, or here to here, or here to here. I was like, yep, I've learned that method, all good, see you later. Then I moved on to figuring out how I can do these logos. I'm like, all right, I found the biker logos, what's next? Then I started doing the LS logos, like the LS car meet logos. Unfortunately, I have never been successful enough to do the arcade logos. I don't know, never tried long enough because they only are like a small patch of logo anyway. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. These are also one of my favorite logos. These are your in-game logos as well. You can just grind the game, do a heist, and get these logos. Same with this, the new cop logos. These are new cop logos. This is the old, these are the old Nugzz and police logos. A lot of people fuck with these logos, but I think like it's nicer for tryhard fits and stuff to use these logos. But even this, this is from the, you know, the medical delivery thing. It's a fairly new update when the G80 dropped. What's it called? Where you go deliver shit, medicine, from one place to the other. Can anyone think of the name? Let me know. Like, it's a mission. It's got like a little bee thing in the map next to the LS Custom in the city. So then I used all of these car meet logos. I was never high level enough for 97 and 119 or 117, wherever that is. These ones. These are 124. This is probably... I was able to acquire this on a dupe account, but I never had an opportunity to make a fit with 750. 750s are pretty cool. Which is 106. Now, then I saw that these baseball jackets, they all work. Then I made a fit with every one of these logos. Then I was like, what's next? Then I went on to making Input and Rage, Weed Fit, this fit. I never did this one, but I did the Pisswasser. I made Snoop an outfit with this logo. you know, this one as well. I never used the pizza this, but I want to use the pizza this. Maybe we did one or two of these cop, but they all look the same. No point. We haven't used this. We've used this. Now, this is where some of these are some of the newer logos as well. Works more on the female, but looks better on the male. The female have boobs, so all of these logos gets like cut. Like you see where the Guffey is written, it'll just be like a half shown, and then again like from 07 Turbo. But on the male, let me see if I can find a fit. Pictures, male outfits. Sure, there is a bit here with those logos. There. It just looks way better on the male. But when you do this with the female, let me see if I can find a female fit where we use that logo. Saved here, but another variant of that, same logos. Yeah, I just avoid doing those logos on the female because they get cut up. They just get cut up, bro. And it's fairly complicated to do the BEFF. It's not very easy. Maybe I have this here. No, those logos didn't stick long enough. Yeah, man. There's also another variant on the male. This was quite hard to do as well, thanks to Gloom. Gloom helped me make this. This is pretty cool as well. We got so it's also got logos on the side, which goes. So it's from the anime hoodies. Anime hoodies. One of the anime clothing. So bro, I'm all about making a fit which is like breaking the barriers of making an outfit. Like, what else can I do here? Which else logos I haven't used? What else can I do? So to achieve the hoodie up, because we've had the, you know, white, we've had the blue, we've had the red, we've done all of those. You know, like so much is already done. But you know, something new like this, definitely interesting. You know what I mean? Any idea how to get the new deadline? Bro, no, that's beyond me, bro. That's AFMAL's you know, forte. But not me, man. So even this fit, a lot of people fuck with this fit. Even the version with the armor, I made this shit in February last year. February. Screenshot taken February 21st. So like I've been, you know, a few steps ahead of how the community moves with majority of my fits. It's not everyone's cup of tea though. You know, not everyone fucks with the style of fits I make, but I'm all about that fits, like style of fits, bro. But I would like to stick around more and, you know, show you guys more or what we can do with this. But I'll have to take my leave. I'll probably be back later on, but if you're here for the first time, please do come around if you're interested in ideas of BEFF. I don't sell cars, I don't do car meets, I don't do buy and sells. But I'll sit here all day and talk about BEFF with you, man. Wait, what are those checkered joggers? The checkered joggers are unlocks. I'm not sure when they were first released, but those are next gen item only. Yeah, just gonna take this quick little picture, and I'm gonna say adios amigos. But if you're here for the first time, I know SVT came around here for the first time. Appreciate you, bro. Maybe a few other bros. If you wouldn't mind just saying hello, just say what's up to me. Let's get introduced, man. Because you know, I'm always down to help people with whatever they need, with information, with guidance. I don't know everything about everything, but everything that I do know, I'm here to help you out. You know, I will never claim that I know everything there is to know about this game. That is practically impossible. Every day I'm learning something new myself. But yeah. I know Wavy's gonna make a fit with this hoodie. Who else is gonna make a fit with this hoodie? Who else has been benefited just by watching me make this shit? Sticky Ricks, bro, are you gonna dabble with this hoodie? This shit does. The method is out there, man. If it was me, someone else who probably, you know, like Love Doki would have probably like, you know, sell this shit for like 60 bucks, or something to do with flying and joeing. I'm just saying. No names mentioned otherwise. I made one with the hood down. Oh, just with the G thing? Okay. Yeah. So why am I taking pictures sideways? Yeah, I'm taking pictures sideways to give maximum coverage of the fit. Plus, when you're looking at it from your phone, once I flip it, it'll give you an entire screen. You don't have to. This is how I take car pictures. So the same way I take car pictures, I'm going to take outfit pictures. Let's take a thing where we, you know, this is for Shiesty. No, this is for Deadly, bro. This is for Deadly. You really think Shiesty's gonna wear an outfit like this? Are you serious? Do you not know Shiesty? Is this your first day here, bro? Like, this is Deadly kind of fit, bro. Shiesty's gonna wear slippers. Shiesty's gonna wear these slippers, which are pink and yellow. Like, even for me, this is like a beyond far-fetched outfit, but I couldn't think of how to make this hoodie work accordingly. I do want to feature the mismatch glow cuffs. I think the mismatch glow cuff is such an underrated touch. So underrated. Check out the triple stack tats as well. I should really start offering the triple stack tats, man, because I can do them. I won't charge you extra, but I can do them. I'll still charge you the same as double stacks, but triple stacks just look better. So if I'm you know, doing stack tattoos, might as well up my game, because everyone is doing stack tats, double stacks. There's only a few people who can do triple stack, who can do quad stacks. So that way people will actually come to me and pay for my shit, because they can just go to the regular guy and just get a double stack. Do you still have the account, F, where we did the triple stack? Or is that account gone? But yeah, I gotta go, man. I gotta start making dinner. I am in the different part of the world, so it's like 9 p.m., close to 9 p.m., 8:30, 6 p.m. So, oh, that's on RWN? Awesome. Awesome, bros. But yeah, peace out until the next time. Could be later tonight, could be tomorrow. But I do want to help you guys figure this shit out as well. But take it easy. I mean, I'll make a second fit using this hoodie, and then I'll post the pictures together of both the outfits on Twitter. Until next time.